I love it, 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 I love it. I love music, and I love gaming. And I love streaming this channel. It is so much fun. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, welcome to you. My name is JGar1, and I am your host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. We are back, my friends, including you, Leo, on the world of Gyros, where there is a lot of work to do and very little time to get some of it done. So we are going to be getting started right away. Now, I've come to a realization, my friends. I've come to a realization that I have spread my builds out quite a distance from one another. From the Iron Tower, or the Iron Spire, over that... How did I never come up with that name until now? Iron Spire? Oh, that is so perfect. From the Iron Spire to Fort Delon to the Villager Trading Hall. Oh, or not Villager Trading Hall. It's the Villager Breeder. The Villager Cave over that away. We have builds spread out all around our little area here. Our main base area with the stables, the greenhouse, and Casa de la Guardian. Do you guys like that name for the house? That's a placeholder name, Casa de la Guardian. I don't know much Spanish, but I know that one's supposed to mean House of the Guardian. Anyway, I have gotten very used to and yet very tired of traveling between all these locations on the surface. It may not seem like such a big deal, but it is a big deal to have to travel across the surface to get to these locations. Why? Look at what's all over the ground. Snow. I've tried to make things a little simpler for some of my paths. For example, this rail line that leads between the Villager Breeder and the Villager Trading Hall of Fort Delon has been lit up enough that most of the snow doesn't accumulate here, so that's covered. And I've even been adding a few more lanterns along the route to help cut down on the risk of snow and to help melt what snow was already there. I've even gone ahead and patterned out lanterns along the bridge leading from our home area all the way around to Fort Delon's edge of the river. Which, this of course does have the side effect of melting some of the ice, but hey, I'd rather have to deal with melted ice than unmelted snow, you know what I mean? Now this serves as a decent path, and the snow may not seem like a big deal, but it does pose a big deal. It annoys the everything out of me having to deal with snow. I mean, look at this. Look at all the snow all over the place. This is an area that doesn't get a whole lot of snow because it's not all loaded in. Hey there, Ryan. Thank you for the rule pin, my friend. Thank you for the rule pin. And then over at the Spire, now that area generally gets a lot of snow because if I'm not on stream, I'm generally doing AFK sessions over that away. But look at how high the snow piles up here. I just cleaned out this area over here of as much snow as I could, and there's still a ton piling up here for the smallest amount of time of snowing. Plus, with how I've redone the Iron Spire, which still needs a bit more work on one or two sides, I think, to style it up. I also need a new means of getting into the spire. See, part of why I've done the spire the way I have is to make it so that I don't have to deal with strays when I'm coming down from the spire. When I come down from the spire, strays are an immediate and real issue. If there are too many strays around, I'm getting sniped and I'm getting taken out. I've had it happen. I've had it happen going back and forth between locations. And I don't want that. I'm doing pretty good, Ryan. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. So then this raises the question, how do we fix the problem of being out in the open? Well, actually, it's not a hard question to come up with an answer for. It's actually in the title of today's stream. Tunnel. We're going to make tunnels. We're going to make a tunnel system between the 3 current builds of Gyros around our home. We're going to set up a tunnel system that will lead over to the villager breeder, the Iron Spire, and to Fort Dialon. Winter Harber is going to have tunnels basically serving as like a subway line between the 3. Between the 3 other locations and the main home. Is this necessarily the smartest way to go? I don't know. But it will be the safest way to go. It'll provide us with the safest means of getting between locations. Is that right, Ryan? Huh. Well, here's hoping it goes alright for you, pal. Now, of course, I don't need a tunnel to over here to the pet house. We're gonna leave that alone. That's not gonna get a tunnel. But another reason why I want to do the tunnel is because it will also expand the basement of my house, which may not seem like a big deal, but I need as much room for storage as I can get, and having another floor down just opens up room to continue expanding downward. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. Ah, I see. I see. I think I see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out the space that I need for this tunnel system. I like that so far everywhere in the basement can hear the crackling of the fire from the living area, from the first floor. I'm just noticing that, and I like that. It's a nice touch. Ah, I see. I see. That kind of makes sense. What's that, Ryan? Yeah, yeah. You did point it out. Yeah. The crackling of the campfires in the fireplace is a really, really enjoyable sound. I love that sound. That's part of why I like that we can make fireplaces that way now. We can have fireplaces that actually crackle as if there's logs crackling in a real fireplace. And it adds just such a homey kind of feeling to it. Yesterday's streams, I was having some really serious technical issues. The game kept crashing. And so those streams have been temporarily unlisted until I can go back and do something about them. So as this is going to be the 39th proper stream that hopefully won't be interrupted, I have given this one that number. I really don't know why the game was crashing yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with Minecraft, but when I was playing earlier, I wasn't having any trouble. Yesterday, I think there might have been, like, some technical shenanigans going on the Minecraft side of it, but I don't know for a fact. All I know for sure is Minecraft kept crashing, so I had to let the system go. I had to let that one go yesterday. Didn't want to. I had no choice. Alright, I want to grab these back out. And do I have... I don't have any pale oak planks. That's weird. Or I don't have any pale oak stairs. What am I doing? Why do I want pale oak stairs? I don't want pale oak stairs. What am I thinking? What I want for the next floor down is to do spruce in the floor. Basically, I think for the basement, I'm going to alternate between doing spruce and pale oak, because those are easy woods to farm at this point. I'm actually surprised it is so easy to farm pale oak. But then, it's not like I'm dealing with the creaking to get the pale oak. And it's a very complementary color to what I've been working with in the past. Whoops. But I am still going to do the walls as cobblestone. Red weather, as in, like, dire weather, really bad storm kind of weather. If that's the case, then good grief, pal. It seems like you get stuck with that kind of weather every other time we turn around this winter. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. It's kind of ridiculous. But then, I guess, you over there in... You over there on the you guys are on an island. You guys do technically live on a big island, so it would kind of be inevitable that you'd get a lot more storms. I am sorry you're having to deal with that, though. Bad weather is no fun. My area actually got hit with some severe winds and rains the other day, and that was part of why I didn't have a stream on that day. Weather can play havoc with plans. It really can. You plan to do something on a day, and then out of the blue, here comes a storm you didn't know was coming, and whoosh! Blows up your plans just as the wind blows away. Hey, whatever ain't tied down. Should I do this pickaxe? I mean, it won't really make much difference. In fact, it won't make any difference. I keep forgetting these pickaxes don't have efficiency. Or they don't have efficiency 5, I should say. I'm gonna end up having to do something about my pickaxes not having efficiency, though, now that I've stopped and thought about it. That's slowing down my efficiency. That's weakening my capabilities in breaking stuff down and then building things up. Not a good situation to be in. I'm gonna go put this gravel down in the cobble generator, or put the cobble in the cobble generator. That's what I meant to say. I don't think that's what I said, though. Put as much of it in here as I can. Hey, welcome back, Ryan. Welcome back. In all seriousness, I really, really hope that you guys stop having to deal with those storms. I know they can't be fun. Storms, when they hit my area, generally aren't fun. And I can only imagine how much worse it is for your area. Considering you guys, you over in England, you guys live on an island. Islands are more prone to having lots of bad weather. Okay, I need to go trade with some villagers. I need to get efficiency 5 for my pickaxes. What is that guy doing in the kelp farm? Dude, that ain't a swimming pool. I mean, it could probably serve as one. You just get pushed up against one wall. Grab those. That's the bit that I really want to get out of there. It's just the leads. Mostly I want the leads out of there. At some point, I've got to move those furnaces and smokers under my house. Ah, I see. I see. Well, hopefully you don't have too many more severe storms this season. And hopefully what ones you do have are easily endured. Or else break up before they become any kind of threat to you. Okay, grab those. And I should probably bring some extra wood. Yeah. Turn that into sticks. I'm just remembering that sticks have always been the best way to get emeralds in a hurry on this world. Sticks and iron. Iron and sticks. I feel like there's a potential for a joke or a song somewhere in that. But I don't have the talents to work out how to make use of that, so meh. I'm also probably going to end up moving the materials for the nether portal somewhere within my base area before too much longer. Alright, here's the first Fletcher, and his price went up. I forgot the price went up. There we go. Get a few emeralds out of him. And then we go trade with the other guys. Most of my talent is in just... I don't know. That's just it. I don't see it myself. Somebody else sees it. I just figured they're being nice. Not that I don't appreciate it, of course. I just don't see it. Alright, these are armor books, which I am going to have to enchant my armor at some point before too long. But I'm not worrying about that right this moment, that's for sure. Give me all the emeralds you can, Iron Boy. Timmy Boy. And then we got Lance with his donation. Thank you, Huey. Thank you, Dewey. And, of course, Louie. Looney Louie. Oh, no, wait. This might be Huey. Alright, Ryan. See you when you get back. Hopefully it's soon. At some point I gotta take advantage of the fact this guy trades raw beef into emeralds. This one wants raw mutton. I may have to farm some sheep specifically for trading with this guy, but we'll see. And I'm just now realizing I didn't bring any books. Doofus. How do you expect to get anything good if you don't have a book? How do you expect to get enchantments when you don't have a book? Dumble brain. Sometimes I wonder what goes on in my mind. Just sometimes I wonder what goes on in my own head. Because sometimes I confuse myself. I mean, it's not exactly a hard thing for me to do. And yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think we're going to end up moving the nether portal's obsidian to somewhere more secure. Somewhere that's not out in the open. But not Fort Dalon and not in my house. I'll probably build it its own separate shack if I have to. What's in here? Snow. That's right. Okay, I need books. Books. Do I not have any books anywhere? I should have books. Why would I not have books? This is me. I always have books. Usually, anyway. I've at least got some leather, so I can use that to make books. If I must. Oh, that's what happened to my pale oak stairs. Aha! A book! But it's only one. But here's paper! Excellent! We can convert paper and leather into books. A package deal, if you will. We package it up into books, and then we go trade the books for what we need. And what we need right now is efficiency 5. Because I'm realizing that efficiency 3 is just too slow. Efficiency 5 is where it's at. So yeah, part of my plan with the tunnels I'm going to be digging here is I want to make it so that I can use them to ride rail to each location I want to go. Now I just gotta figure out where the efficiency guy went. It's the Featherfallen man, whose ridiculous price for efficiency will not be supported. There's the Looting Man with Frostwalker 1. We'll have to save that for a pair of nether travel boots. This Frostwalker actually negates the heat from, what is it called? Magma blocks. Just want to make sure that this is the guy that sells efficiency that we usually use, or that we've been using. I want to make sure that nobody else here is selling it for a better deal. If they are, then we've got to go with the better deal. So far, no dice. So far, that guy's the only one selling it for a good deal. Which is kind of a good thing. It'd be kind of confusing if we had two guys here that were focused on efficiency. Right, and then that's a guy that we have for archery enchantments. And this is the guy that... Oh yeah, this is the guy that does efficiency 5. The other guy we're keeping right now because he was the original and we haven't fully upgraded him, so he might give a good deal on another enchantment. That's right. Okay. Do I want to buy anything from anybody? Or am I good how I am? I think I might be good how I am. Did I get anybody that sells boots? Yes, I did. I'll grab a pair of boots, because I don't think I ever got a pair of boots. I don't think I ever got a pair of diamond boots. And I want to make sure that I have a pair for when I go to do full armor. Which, that's not very far off. When we go to explore in the Nether, which, again, that's not very far off, I want to have actual armor boots, not just these leather travel boots that I have for the overworld. Alright. For now, I'm going to pop these boots in here. Just get them out of the way. Pop the books in there, too. chest. There we go. Pop that stuff in there. We got those. I want to get these extra sticks out of my inventory. And right now the anvil is still back here. Let's see. Ah, good. I can afford it. How about with this one? Can I afford it then? Yes! Excellent! Both my pickaxes are now properly enchanted. Although I just noticed my silk pick doesn't have mending. Why does my silk pick not have mending? I don't know. I'll have to fix that later. There we go. That's better. And now... Oh yeah, that's much better. And break this all down. Okay, now that's satisfying. When you start to mine some blocks and suddenly you're moving quick through them, that is a satisfying sound. And a satisfying feeling. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just making sure I know where these torches are placed so that when I eventually go to put the lanterns on the ceiling, I know how to line them up. Gotta have this hub rune for the tunnels. Wait a minute, that's not right. Okay, that's weird. Ooh, I just saw some lapis. Darn right, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch that up. Why wouldn't I? That's a rhetorical question, but I think you understand why I'm asking it. Shout out on a stake, and let's put in the walls first. planks. There we go. There's the torch that went missing. So far, I'm mostly just building up the basement, but I know the next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to actually make make at least one of the tunnels. If I can. Hopefully I can. Hello, Animaker! Animaker, welcome back to the channel, my friend. How are you doing? Doing alright? I hope so. Good, good. Spruce stairs, payload planks. That's what I want. Hey, welcome back, Ryan, and hello, Boink. Glad you could both make it to the stream. Glad you could make it back, Ryan, and glad you could make it, Boink. Hope you are doing alright today. Hope you're having a good day. Or if not, hope the stream makes your day a little bit better. Alright, I now need to finish the stairs. Chest here. Put some things in it for a moment. There we go. Ah, alrighty. Makes sense. Multitasking. Another one of these guys falling in here. You kidding me, dude? It's just weird. It's weird that they keep going to the kelp farm. It's like, really, you dummies? Oh, jeez. Hey, it's okay, Ryan. It's kind of justified in that event. When you're dealing with something like that, I'd say it's kind of justified. It's a justified reaction. Because that is some insane weather right there. Very insane weather. Alright, so now what I need is coordinates. Need to go to the different spots around here and get coordinates for the different builds so that I can approximate where my tunnels need to go. So that I can set up exit points along the lines. And if in the process I'm able to remove these rails, honestly, so much the better. I'm gonna say our exit point from the tunnel in this place be about here. So, coordinates would be 264 and negative 4389. Or maybe I should go for negative 4390. Yeah, 265, negative 4390. That's what we'll aim for. So if I can line up with x-coordinate 265, that would be ideal. Just want to get at least one tunnel made. Oh yeah, I should be able to line up decently. Yeah, I'll be able to line it up. Which will be good, because that'll mean being able to travel straight to Fort Dealon from the house. Is it 4290 or 4390? There we go. Scoop up the cobblestone stuff that we broke. Tunnel is making progress. Da da dee da da doo. Dee dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum. Dee da dum da da dum da da dum. Uh-oh. Well, I wasn't counting on that. That's not good. Aha, hello. Got a stray falling into the water, huh? I'm actually much closer to the surface than I thought I was. Come to consider it. It's a little bit distressing. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 43.90. a lot of stuff here. Need to go get rid of it. Need to go get rid of all this excess stuff. It's too much. Too much stuff. Probably don't need to do things this way. Probably don't need to have the tunnels. But at the same time, while I say that, I know that I like the idea of having secure travel options. A way to travel smoothly and safely to where I want to go. So yeah, minecart rail that goes out to there, possibly even set it up so that it just goes on a loop, and I just hop out when I want to get out at either end. There it is. There's daylight. This is satisfying. Rhythm got broken. Hey, dinos! I'm doing pretty good, my friend. Doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Hey, no worries, dinos. No worries. It's just a matter of bad timing. You end up being busy at those times. I understand that. Well, good, good. I'd be happy to have you for a little while. breaking this stuff down. There we go. Oh, I'm full up again. Got too much stuff in my inventory. And my pickaxe is getting weak. That's not good. Just noticed the durability is going low. Gonna have to repair it. I'll have a look when I can, Ryan. I will have a look when I can. But as you've already said, it's going to be like 93 mile per hour winds. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Well, just bunker down somewhere safe and secure and you'll be okay, my friend. I don't know, should I do rails down here or should I do a boat passage? I mean, a boat passage would be even faster. But do I want to go to the effort of making a boat passage down here? Because that would require ice. But then I can farm ice, so maybe I do go with the boat, the ice boat passage. Oh wow, so you're getting several storms. Ouch. Sorry, man. Ugh, that's even worse wind. I almost feel like if I do an ice path through here, I'm gonna have to do a, I'm gonna have to give it some... I have to move it off to the side, which means I'll have made part of this tunnel for nothing. I'll have to block it up. Don't much like that idea. But an ice path would be cool, and it would be fast. Which, that would be a good thing. It would be a good thing if it were a fast ice boat path. Oh, that's something, Ryan. That's something. I mean, as long as that doesn't interfere with anything. If that's actually going to be a problem for you, then that's no good. But if it's not, then hey, I'd say it's a good thing. Well, I'm definitely going to have to refill my water after this. It's not what? Is it not a good thing, or is it not a problem? Just want to make sure I'm on the right page here. you know? Don't want to be getting things confused. Alright, cool. I'm glad to hear that it's not something that's going to be a problem. Make that into packed ice. I do already have this... have some ice, so I might as well do the boat path, I guess. If I am going to do a boat path, then I'm going to move it off to the side. What the? Okay, there's a glitch going on here. It was acting like I should be able to phase through those blocks at my side there. Or something like that. That was weird. Oh, cool. No exams until March? Nice. I can hear a polar bear having a problem with me from up above. They can sense me all the way underground. That's kind of frightening. Imagine if it was that way with real polar bears. If they could sense you from that far underground. Nowhere would be safe. Yeah, then when those storms come, you definitely be safe, my dude. Good. Good. My fortune pick is starting to run out of durability. But it's the one that can do mending, so better to just go ahead and use it. Yeah, definitely don't want to be anywhere exposed to that, if you can avoid it. You know what? I am gonna swap pickaxes because I'm gonna need to collect stone to fill in the tunnel a bit. I mean, I can cook up cobblestone into stone and have it that way, but... Well, at least everybody's taking it seriously, I guess. That's a good thing, isn't it? The people are taking the storm serious. I don't know if I'd have worded it quite that way, but feel free to speak your mind on the point. Ow, I've got a little itching going on with my ear. That there. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Dagnabbit, come on, let me get up. Up, up, up! Take a quick nap. And I think that that is gonna do it for this session, my friends. Mostly just some seemingly simple mining, but it's for a good purpose. I have big plans once I get everything connected through the tunnels. So we'll probably continue to work on the tunnels in the next session, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you so very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes, comments, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on notifications by smacking the bell so that you don't miss the next stream. And, of course, make sure to share the channel with your friends if you think they might enjoy the content. That all being said, thank you again for watching. I am JGardo1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I will see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!